August 12, 2020, Melissa Thomas St. Clair made a post on social media stating enough was enough when it comes to the violence in Columbus, Ohio. After experiencing the loss of her son, students, and many other children, she was motivated to make changes. Carla Harris saw the post and created a page dedicated to mothers of Columbus who have lost a child. Within 1 year, the group has hosted community events, protests, and gatherings standing against community violence.
That was good.
So, my Learning to Live Again shirt says learning to live. One thing that I think people, mothers, family members, outsiders would say seemingly is, if I lost a child, I would be acting like this. So you're battling with your own guilt of, I'm a mother that lost a child, I shouldn't be happy. And then you are battling with, how are others looking at me as a mother who has lost a child for moving on with my life? This is not natural to lose a child, for one. And it's even more unnatural to lose a child and then be joyous in that lifestyle that you're living now in your new normal. So the theme of this is learning to live again without guilt and together as a sisterhood. I know, I see the signs, and I've been there. So I wanted to give the mothers an opportunity to bond with one another and to learn how to drop the guilt, know that their children want them to be happy. Their ultimate goal is to see their mother happy in life and in the afterlife. So we are spending this entire weekend in order to show that living is a purpose that our children will want. The white represents us, representing our angels, and the gold represents our angels wanting us to live our lives like it's golden. When we're not in this cohort of group together, please go out this week, the following week, the weeks after. Remember this weekend, right? Remember how much it felt good to feel relief from the grief.
But I just want to tell you, Melissa, I love you.
I love you.
I appreciate everything you do, everything you've done, and everything that you will do for us.
We live and relive this situation every single day. Any milestone, any type of growth that you have, you feel any holiday, you feel like you're leaving your son, your daughter behind. That's not the case.
And if it's only for a season and reason with each of us, I will always remember this sisterhood for life.
I don't know where I would be right now if I hadn't joined this group.
Like, all my life, people say, you're so strong, you're so strong, you're so strong. I'm only as strong as the people behind me holding me up.
Yeah, so once we go back home and we're back in work and we don't have the group with us and for these 72 hours, I want them to remember some of the experiences. So when they do find themselves dancing or out with their other sector of friends or colleagues, and they find themselves where the grief isn't as heavy, that they're transitioning to the perfect balance. You can always have the memorial of your child in your heart. And on holidays and traditions, you're gonna miss them. But it's okay to celebrate their life. It's okay to celebrate and be joyous and be happy in your everyday life. It's okay to not have a constant thought of pain. It's okay to not even have thought about it for that day. So I want them to take away that when you're okay, it's okay. first advice that I would give to every mother tomorrow, yesterday, 14 years ago, who may lose your child or who have lost their child, seek out a sisterhood. Your family, your friends, your husband, your brothers and your sisters have an understanding, but there's no understanding like the mother who is also in your shoes.